Hello everyone. Hi. Been a while, huh? So I'm back. I had a little bit of an unplanned hiatus. I promise if it was planned, I would have let y'all know a little bit better than that. But here I am. So I took a little bit of a break, not because I wanted to, but because I didn't have access to my computer for a really long time. But also, it was just the way I was doing things was getting a little overwhelming with what I was doing in life. But yeah, I'm back now, and hopefully I'm going to keep my usual, absolutely insane posting schedule, but gotta work hard to, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways. So, today we're gonna do a little fusion, because I'm still doing that, and it's fun. I have a series planned after this, but we're not nearly done with all the characters that I picked out. So, we're gonna go to do a fusion. But, anyways, I'm just blabbing. So, let's just get right into it. Alright, I'm back. That was instant for you guys, but, that took me like 10-15 minutes. So, here's the concept we got for today. I'm thinking of like a bow of some sort, just like nice, polite, because I know Eula's like, her thing is kind of like dancing. But honestly, I don't remember much of Kamakiri's character. He was very minor in the show, so I don't know if he actually really had much of a character, but I love his design. So, anyways, we're gonna go off of Eula's personality. So I was thinking of having this person like bow, and I'm gonna make them anatomically male, just, I don't know, for funsies, I guess. And I'm gonna have Kamakiri's head, because it's just so interesting, like, what? I love it. And then I'm gonna have, I really like Eula's tie, so I'm gonna probably incorporate it and maybe make him wearing like a suit of some sort, because he is like a dancer and he's bowing, so like I feel like he'd be dressed up nice, right? And then this cape thing that she has going on, I want that. And it's also going to be basically in her color palette almost completely, because I like her color palette a lot, and also I don't have a ton of elements of her, so I want to really make sure that she's in there. But yeah, I wish one of them had a tail. That's a really weird thing to say, but I just feel like it fits, but it's fine, whatever. Anyways, so that's what we're working with right now. Now I'll try my best. This is kind of a hard perspective. I might have the hair kind of covering the face more than I should, because it's just a little bit of a difficult perspective. I also did not make a new layer. Whoopsies. But anyways, I've been drawing a lot lately, and you might think that, yeah, now I'm better. Nope. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I've improved. I don't know. Maybe you guys think I've improved since my last video or something. I don't know. But I've been trying my best. And I didn't draw like most of the summer months, which is not great. And I was trying to, because I was like, okay, I'm not as busy right now, so I can, really make sure I post everything. And then it just never happened, because I don't know. It was a little too much for me. But now I feel a little rejuvenated, and I feel like I could do it. But we'll see how long that lasts. I will try my best, but I don't know if any of you follow me on Instagram, but I post my what's it called? My posting schedule, there we go, on Instagram, or I did for a while. I haven't anymore, because I feel weird about showing it now, because I just feel a little too obligated to stick to it, even if I, I'm like, oh, I'm sick right now, I can't post right now, and then I'm like, oh, but I posted it on Instagram, so I gotta make sure. So I just felt a little weird posting it, so I kind of stopped posting it. But anyways, the whole point of this whole story is I used to post it on Instagram, and if any of you follow me on Instagram or followed me when I used to post it, you would see it's like really intense. I've used literally every color of the rainbow plus some to color code my schedule, and it's ridiculous. All my friends look at it and they're like, "You're insane," and I'm like, "I know." Thank you for letting me know. I actually know this fact. So yeah, it's a little intense, so I'm gonna try and keep up with it. Maybe I shouldn't be like expecting myself to fail when I start something, but I'm just gonna be like nice to myself, and I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, so if I feel like I can't keep up with this, I'm just gonna drop something or lesson for like a few days, and I'm hoping that will work. Because I've tried to do other things, and my brain is like, yeah, but this isn't the thing you wanted to do in the first place, so it doesn't count. And I'm like, bitch, no. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm going to do my best, and I'm hoping I can give you guys really good content. And I've worked on a few things, like, maybe I haven't gotten better, but I've gotten faster. So, yeah, we'll just go from there and we'll just see. So I hope that y'all can see like a improvement in my art. That would be great. But if you don't, that's also fine. And understandable. Because I really didn't practice. I have been drawing for like the past couple days and that's it. Mostly because I've been sitting in class and I've been bored. But I honestly, this is improvement because, despite what I, do, I don't actually doodle. It's kind of weird. I always draw for a purpose. Like, I'm never bored and I'm like, I'm just gonna draw something and then I just start drawing. I don't do that. I am a planner. I have to, know what I'm gonna draw, and I have to go in knowing what I'm going to produce. It's very difficult for me if I don't do that. So, which is why this specific kind of video is a little scary and hard for me, because I spin the wheel, so I don't actually know what I'm about to do. And it's a little scary sometimes, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a planner. So, but yeah, always gotta get out of, not always, but you should get out of your comfort zone a few times in your life, so this is me getting out of my art comfort zone, per se. So yeah, I hope this looks okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. I took an anatomy class a while, last semester, and it really improved my anatomy, but the question is, did I retain that? Did I retain what I learned? I hope so. Although, I got a recent comment on YouTube that was like, study your anatomy, and I was like, I did, or I thought I did. So, that was kind of sad. Also, don't leave mean comments on YouTube videos. That's just rude, and no one wants to hear that. Just go be bitter by yourself. Don't drag other people down. So I was chilling. I was like, yeah, I'm keeping my posting schedule up. I'm crossing everything off my to-do list and all this stuff. And then I got this comment, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fun. So don't do that. Don't be that person. I guess if you really want to make other people miserable with you, I guess you can, but, I don't know. I'd say don't. And I am a very petty, bitter person, so coming from me, that's saying a lot. I will let you know, I have never left a mean comment on any kind of video or thing, any kind of video or post or anything like that. I've never done that before. I don't know, I just don't feel like it's super necessary. It's yeah, I don't like this, but I don't need to let this person know I don't like it, because that's their business. I can just keep scrolling, It's more effort and energy and just negativity to just comment instead of just scrolling away. And I just don't understand why everyone doesn't choose that. Ooh, I gave him some hips. I didn't mean to do that. I've been drawing mostly women lately, so that might kind of be contributing to my lack of anatomy skill towards the male body right now. Also, he needs to be wearing pants. I feel like his torso is too long. I'm gonna just fix that real quick. This is why we sketch. Because when you're bowing, you kind of hinge more at the waist, not at your stomach. So I'm gonna try that. And also, I've done a few of these videos before, but I don't know if any of you guys have seen those videos. If you haven't, I do kind of like get the basic idea out on paper, and then I end the video and I kind of like make small edits, and I, you know, just make it look better before I put it out in the world. So what you see isn't necessarily the final product, it's the final idea, and like the final product will definitely look like what you see for the most part, but like this line art isn't like final. That would be really stressful. I wouldn't do that to myself. That sounds like an anxiety and never doing these videos again kind of thing, and I don't want to do that. I have the song that I filmed my last TikTok to stuck in my head. I haven't posted said TikTok yet, so don't go looking for it. It'll come out tomorrow. Don't you worry. I don't know if anyone is worried, but if you are, don't worry. It's coming out tomorrow. I'm actually quite proud of it. I have been drawing myself a lot lately, or like at least a character pretty much very based on myself. And I've never like actually wanted to draw myself or my own characters, and then now that's all I've been drawing. Which is interesting to me, because I'm like, it's like kind of a complete 180, you know? Because like at first I was like, no, I don't want to do self-portraits and all this stuff. And then now I'm like, sure, I want to draw this. Maybe it's because I just have a lack of ideas for other things. That might be a big part of it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's just a lack of ideas, actually. It's not me actually being like, oh yeah, drawing myself, I love it. It's more of me being like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's fine, whatever works, you know? I have to get up so early tomorrow. I'm super not excited about it. I don't know if you can guess this. Probably can. But I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. So I despise getting up in the mornings. It like actually makes me sad when I know I have to get up earlier than like 9 o'clock. I'm like, ugh. Which I know I should probably just like suck it up because that's just how it works. But still. Although I just found out, I thought I was going to have to get up at 7 4 days out of the week, but now I found out I have to get up at 7 only 2 days of the week. So, you know, that's a little bit better. But I was talking to my friend and I was like, we should probably get up like, you know, at 7 anyways, because we need to get used to it and we can't go back to our usual sleeping schedule. She was like, yeah, we should. I was like, yeah, why'd you have to agree with me though? So I think I'm gonna end up getting up early anyways, even on the days that I don't have to, because it's so hard to go to bed at 11 when I'm used to going to bed at like midnight or 1. Actually, it's more like 2. But it's very, very difficult for me because I am a night owl. The first couple nights I had to go to bed that early, I was just laying in bed just like, what do I do now? It's like, I know I need to go to bed, and I know I need to fall asleep because I'm going to be miserable tomorrow if I don't. However, I literally cannot right now. So, that's fun. I don't know why I'm drawing these muscle details. He's going to be wearing, like, a tuxedo, so I don't know why I'm drawing these. Anyways, okay, get rid of this. I'm going to make this arm bigger. I don't know why it ended up being so small. Perspective's weird, man. Oops. Nope. Did it wrong again. Okay, there we go. Okay, you know what I need to do? I just thought of this when I was opening up, you know, this video to record this video, but I think I need to, I want to, like, my little I call it my, on my, recording OBS, it's called my just chatting room. It's the little room that y'all are in when we start videos and when I need to do something on stream and you guys can't see. So I put us in that room. It's not my own art, and I found it on the internet, and it's okay to use. I'm not like I'm not gonna claim it as mine. But I feel like I should make my own. But I am really, really, really suck at like backgrounds and landscapes and all that. I'm really bad at them. I'm a very like, it needs to be alive for me to draw it kind of person. And even then, like trees and flowers, no. So I want to do that, but I feel like I'm gonna be bad at it. And if you know me, you know I don't really like doing things that I know I'm gonna be bad at, which is definitely a character flaw. But it's fine. Oh, I forgot he has like these tusk things. Where are they coming from? I guess they can have them come from like here. I think these are really cool. I find them super cool. I don't know how they're like gonna be connected to his head though. Not really a thing I've had to think about before. I think I'm just gonna make them like that. Because they kind of just are like on there. So I feel like this is okay, right? I don't know. I might change this later. Oh, another thing that I am worried about is because I've been drawing mostly realistic, so sometimes I get worried that I can't draw cartoony anymore because I've been drawing realistically. But I have this thing that I do, which I need to work on. I don't actually know how to color cartoon things. I only really know how to color realistically. So like I'll draw something that's very clearly like supposed to be a cartoon or like quick or something, and then I'll get to coloring it and I'll be like, this looks weird because it's the shape of something that should be a cartoon, but it doesn't look like it because it's colored realistically. Not that I'm that good of a artist, but you know what I mean. So maybe I should look up some tutorials on how to do that, because I feel like that's gonna be an issue. This wasn't originally supposed to be where the shirt goes, but I think I'm gonna put it there. And then it's gonna go squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Because that's what shirts do. They squiggle. In case you were wondering. There we go. And then, I read something somewhere that was like, women's blouse buttons are on one side and men's are on the other, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember what was what, so we're just gonna put them on the right and hope for the best. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but correct me before I post it, because if you correct me after I post it, I'm not fixing that, because, you know, I'm the kind of person that once I post something, it's gone. I mean, I don't delete it, I still have everything, but, like, I don't look at it again, because I'm like, ugh, old art, gross. So, if you want to correct me on the side the button should go, do it before I post it, which will be tomorrow, by the way. I have a lot of energy right now. I got to sleep in. As I said, I've been waking up at like 7 in the morning, but today I got to wake up at like 10:30, and it was so nice, but probably not like the last day. That's probably going to be the last day I do that in a while. That's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna make these button folds a little less intense because it looks like he's got big boobs and it's stretching over his big boobs, but I don't really want that vibe in this one. I love that vibe, don't get me wrong, but in this particular piece I don't really want that, so we're gonna make it not that. And then I think that I should probably don't do what I do. You need to look up references for fabric when you're drawing fabric. Please look up references. Don't do what I do. I'm stupid. I convince myself that I know what it looks like and that I don't need references, and then I draw it and I'm like, oh, actually, I have no idea what this looks like. And it's always a fun time realizing that I actually have no freaking idea what something looks like. I was trying to draw something a little while ago, and I was like, wow, I don't think, it feels like I've never seen this object in my life. What was it? It was something. I can't remember. Anyways, it was something, and I was just like, yeah, I know how to draw it. That's easy. And then I tried, and I was like, never mind. Never say something is easy. Because even if you think you know what it looks like, you don't know what it looks like. There's things you've never noticed. I guarantee it. So don't be me. Use references, people. That's one of the reasons why I kind of get the general idea and then I stop the video, because I look up references, and you know, if I've learned from other YouTubers, never show your Google search. Not that there's anything crazy there, however, I mean, I'm not taking my chances. So that's one of the many reasons why I kind of stop the video when I have it basically, and then I go in and like look up references. I also take pictures of my own hands and put in and that helps me put in the hands, because hands are really hard for me to draw. I've never been able to draw them very well. I'm only slightly better now, and even then I have moments where I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, that's another reason why I stop, because I'm just like, okay, you guys don't need to see me stupidly taking pictures of my hands. You don't need to see that. I'm also usually making like a really stupid face, because I'm concentrating and I'm not looking at my face. I'm looking at my hands. So yeah, anyways, that's another reason why I stop it, because I'm just like, you don't need to see that. That's not interesting. I'm getting rid of this. It looks weird. I'm also making his forearm like a tiny bit thicker. Stop! Thank you. Just like a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then he's gonna be wearing a nice snazzy belt. His shirt's tucked in, obviously, because he's a performer. And if there's anything about performing, everything is very uniform. I mean, it depends what kind of performance you're doing. The kind of performing I used to do was incredibly uniform. It was ballet, so you know, everything needed to be just so. I was like, eh. I stopped doing ballet because, well, first of all, I had a lot of issues with my feet because I was in point shoes, so that was not helpful. But also, I was getting to the point where I was either going to become a professional or I needed to stop, because like, it was just getting so demanding. And just, I wanted to do other things with my life. I was a volleyball player at the time. I just wanted a life outside of ballet, and I knew I wasn't gonna become a professional dancer. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's time. So I stopped doing ballet. I still do it a little bit because it's a great workout. And anyone who thinks dancing or ballet or anything that's like considered a more feminine activity, if you guys don't, or if you think it's not a sport, I encourage you to go take a class. Just take one and come back to me, and then we'll talk about it. Because that kept me fit. I was very fit. I'm fit now, but I was fit in a different way when I was doing ballet. I'm a weightlifter now, so I'm fit in a very different way now. That's off center. So don't get me wrong, I still love to work out and I go to the gym all the time, but ballet, man, that kept me so fit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what belt buckles look like. I kind of just make them a square. Do I have a belt in my closet that's literally right next to me? Yes. Am I gonna get it out to look at it? Absolutely not. There we go. Belt. Boom. I would do the little holes on the belt, but it's fine. Whatever. Alright, what kind of pants? So, dress pants are usually, like, they're kind of on the looser side, but when you, like, aren't just T-posing, they are, I feel like, a little bit, on the tighter side? I don't know. I've never worn dress pants before. I don't have the budget for that. Okay, so let me think about it. Where would tension be? Tension would be, like, here. And this leg would be back, so it would be here as well, I think. I watched this video about folds in the fabric, and I think it helped me a little bit. Or maybe just doing this so much has helped. But honestly, I don't really want to say that because, like, now I feel like I'm gonna mess up. Hope not. Okay, and then there'd be tension here. And I have a tendency to add too many folds, and then it makes it look like really sheer fabric. So I need to kind of chill out. Just a little bit. And then there's like the zipper thing that's right here. Dress pants have zippers, don't they? I have no idea. Again, this is a thing that could be solved by references, but it's fine. Sure, I might end up fixing that later, but it's fine for now. Okay, so there would also be tension here because his leg is back. So, boop. And then let's add some from over here. And I think this would be kind of loose because his leg's kind of just sitting there, right? I don't know why I'm asking y'all like you can tell me. I mean, you can tell me in the comments, but I've already drawn it, so you can tell me anyway, and then I'll just be like, oh, that's cool. And then we'll both move on with our lives. And it will be great. Dang, I didn't mean to erase. Go back. I mean, I didn't mean to erase my erase. Yeah, exactly. Alright. That looks okay. I don't know what the cuffs of dress pants look like. I think they're kind of on the looser side. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like loose cuffs. I like tight cuffs, or like the things that like kind of hug your ankle or calf or whatever, wherever your cuff ends up being. I like that better. I'm gonna make this a little bit less. Just less. To chill it out. I've also noticed my line art has gotten thicker. I don't know why. I don't mean to press down on my pencil so much, but I do. I think there can be some folds here, I think. I like to make sound effects. Does that make sense? Like that? Does that make sense? Not really. I'm gonna get rid of that. Anyways, I'll move on to the other leg. So it would be falling on his calf. So the calf shape I can kind of keep, but this needs to be kind of on the baggier side, like that. I think. There's a lot of I thinks, and again, probably could be solved with references. Still not gonna look up references. Maybe if I'm really struggling later, I will. Okay, I like. What are his shoes? I was about to put him in heels. I mean, I could. But I feel like the vibe is not quite that. I might do that in the future, though. That's a good idea. Because I am all for heels for everyone. Although, I like heels because I like being taller than people, and I'm not usually taller than people. This is a very rare occurrence when I meet someone and I'm taller than them. I am short. I hate admitting it, but I will. I am short. But it's okay. Yeah, I feel like his toe is a little long. I'm gonna like smoosh like that. Actually, I'm also, oops. Ugh. I'm also gonna go like that. Just like a little longer. Perfect, okay. And then, I don't know what the hell I did with this, but it's gonna have to work somehow. So, what would this shoe look like from the front? Like this, and then with like the, what's it called? The bottom of the foot? I mean the shoe? And then like, this would be kind of a thin line, I think. I might redo this, actually, because I don't love it. I'm gonna get rid of this whole side, because I don't think you can see the heel completely when someone's foot is facing forward. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense at all. Also, I'm aware my little model guy, I need to move my camera, because when I'm drawing, I'm looking down, like, the whole time. And my camera can't pick up my movements when I'm looking down. So I either need to have better posture or fix where my camera is, so don't worry, guys, I know. You'll just have to be entertained enough with the sound of my voice. That sounds really weird, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like his foot needs to be bigger. Oh, jeez. I need to stop Oh my goodness. Please. Thank you. I'm gonna like rotate it. Oh, and I'm not on eraser. I do that a lot. Thank God for undo, right? I traditional draw sometimes. I have a little sketchbook. I've tried to undo before. I'll admit it. I've tried. It doesn't work, in case you were wondering. But I have tried. Alright, I think he needs... Oh, that's right. His cape. Of course. I was about to say, I think he needs something else. I forgot about his cape. This is why I need to say things out loud for me to remember. I have the memory of a goldfish, I swear to God. I'm actually very proud of this clothing. I don't draw clothing very often. I'll add the details of her cape later. I think there's one more little fabric that's like a double for this one. I'll look at it closer later. And then it's like, how is it attached up here? It's just kind of like there. I'm gonna make sure you can tell that it's attached up here because that's where it's attached and you need to be able to tell. I am insane. I'm so sorry. I've been around my roommates too long is what the problem is. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I actually really like this. Okay, obviously I'll put in the hands later. I feel like I want to make his face look different. I'm gonna make his nose bigger. I feel like... I don't know. That was the end of the sentence. I didn't really have more to it. I'm just gonna not put a mouth right now. I'll figure out the perspective later. I don't actually know if you'd be able to see the mouth from this perspective. Anyways, I like it. I actually really like it a lot. Oh, I forgot about the tie. I really like how the shirt is, though. I think I might leave the tie out. Because I really like how that shirt is. But I really should add the tie. Okay, I'll do a tie that's going like whoosh. Because that makes sense, right? Imaginary stage wind. Y'all never heard of that? I have. Because, you know, performing is my thing. In case you didn't know, it's really not my thing. It's like so incredibly not my thing at all in the slightest. I did perform a bit in high school and middle school. That's kind of how I realized it wasn't my thing. Because, like, you were either, like, super sporty and you did sports, or you were in the theater department. There was, like, I mean, you could do neither, but that was kind of boring. No offense to anyone who didn't do either. You can do whatever you want with your life, but I wanted to do things with the people I went to school with. So, I chose to do theater for a while. I ended up picking sports after a while because I was like, okay, theater's not for me. So I was actually quite sporty. But in the beginning, I did try. I did do the trying. Okay, so I know ties are tied up. Ties are tied. They're tied up here. So I gotta add some ruffles. Wrinkles. Blech. It's been a long day, guys. Perfect! Now it feels like there's movement. Also, I'm going to add more... I'm gonna make the ends of these thingies like poof up a little to the other side, so it's like a swirling wind. The words I say sometimes. Not that long, though. I think I might need to erase more. I need to know where they were coming from, because I liked the placement of them. But I would like... Eee! I cannot get this stroke right. I might end up redoing this, actually. I can get rid of this. See how weirdly thick I make my line art now? I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna keep it like that, and then... but does the tie make sense? Not really. think I might just have to, sadly, get rid of some of the wrinkles there. I like this shirt though. It's fine. I'll get over it. That's a big tie. I need a smaller tie. Yeah, that's too rounded. Oh, my poor wrinkles in the shirt that I liked so much. Oh well, it's okay. If I'm really bent up about it, I'll make another drawing with the same shirt. Okay, there we go. I'm going to add a few little whoosh here and there so the illusion of buttons is there. I promise they're there. We all saw that they were there at some point, didn't we? Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, but to give you guys an idea of what the color is going to be, I'm going to make his hair like this color. And then I'm gonna make, I'm gonna call them tusks, but I don't know if that's the right word. I'm gonna make his tusks the actual color of his tusks. And then I was thinking of keeping this color as white or a little bit off-white. The tie, I'm gonna try and replicate that design, but if I give up, I'm just gonna make it blue like that. And then the pants, I think I'm gonna keep this like bluish gray color like that. And then I was thinking the shoes could be, I don't know, I saw them as kind of a brown in my head. So I think I might take that color off of Eula and make the shoes like that. You guys get the picture a little bit? But yeah. And then the cape I'm going to try and recreate to the best of my ability using the same colors. Oops. I'll probably try to match it to the tie color. And then I think I'm gonna do this last one, this color, because it's kind of like that. I really don't know, I can't tell. I have her. Do I have her? I don't know if I actually have her in Genshin. I was gonna say I have her so I can just look at her in the game, but I don't actually know if I have her. Anyways, that's the idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm back for real. Yeah, anyways, there's going to be a stream by the time you see this. There's going to be a stream tonight on YouTube of more art. I will be coloring what I post tomorrow, which I can't spoil. But anyways, I'll be coloring something. Y'all should come check it out. We have fun on YouTube. We hang, whatever. It's a lot of fun. And then the following day, Friday, I will be doing a Twitch stream. And Fridays are group streams, and we all just have so much fun, and we just play games, and I mostly yell at people, and it's just a lot of fun. So, y'all should come hang out, and this guy will be posted, probably, I don't know when he's going to be posted. He'll be posted eventually. Maybe tomorrow? We'll see. I don't have a lot of time, but I don't actually know when I'm gonna post him. He'll be up by the end of the week. And then yeah, stream tonight. And then Friday stream as well. I'm busy. And I have nothing better to do than stream. That's a lie. I make time to stream. I have so much to do. So I'm gonna go do the said things that I need to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will not neglect this type of video again, because I have a lot of fun and it's really good practice for me. So yeah, I will see everyone later, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Yeah, come to stream. It'll be really fun, and we can talk and say hi. Anyways, thank you. Bye-bye.